Now then, YTPC, I hope you're all right. I hope you're all having a brilliant Friday. I nearly said Thursday there. But no, it's Friday. It's Falcon Friday. You remember that pipe I got, the bent one? In the grain, you can hardly tell in this light, but it is grain. And in it, I'm smoking. I'm halfway through this bowl actually. Some Petersons Irish Flake. Now it's a barley, is that? And it's at first, when I first tried it in my billiard, I was just watching Mark Backcountry Pipe. Has just done that video there. Brilliant point, Mark, by the way. Well done, lad. I'm sure Trucking Piper Bob will love that one. When I first tried the Irish Flake, I was watching Mark's Backcountry Pipe, and he was on about tobaccos tasting different in different pipes. And I absolutely agree with him, because when I first tried this Irish Flake in a straight braai billiard, I wasn't too impressed. I wasn't getting that wow factor. But in the Falcon, it's a totally different smoke altogether, and I'm getting the flavours a lot better as well. And it really is. I'm really starting to like this now. So that'll be getting smoked in a Falcon and a Falcon only, because I'm really, really enjoying it. So yes, Mark, definitely agree with you on that one. So it's card outside, it's bloody card. It was about -7 here last night. Ground's rock hard. And we've got snow forecast over the weekend. I think the bulk of it's supposed to be hitting us on Sunday. So I popped out and got some more stuff from shops just in case, because I don't want to be stuck in, village blocked in. I can't get out to go and get anything. And you're always better off stocking up when we're getting a bit of weather like this, because I don't like driving in snow. You're better off if you can stop at home and be safe. That's what they all say. So, like a good Cub Scout, and be prepared. So I'm just sat here. I've been watching a couple of your videos. As I say, if you don't, do link them in. If you don't link them in, I won't see them. And I'm just cleaning a few pipes as I'm going. So, where the bloody hell's that gone? Where? So I'm just cleaning one or two pipes. So I went up to, I wanted some Ribena, because I was out of Ribena, and I do like a hot toddy on a card night. I like a hot toddy, and I like a rum and Ribena. And a hot rum and Ribena is good if you're feeling a bit under the weather, especially if you're feeling starting off with a bit of cold. But I always like to have Ribena in. So I thought I won't go down into Stokesley, it'll be how busy. I'll pop up to Spa. They don't stock Ribena. Couldn't believe it. They sell that. Is it Vimto, whatever it's called? Bloody awful stuff. I don't like that. So in the end, I have to go down to Stokesley and go and get some Ribena. But it's a good drink. A good slug of each, rum and Ribena, and top it up with boiling water, like a dark rum, like a navy rum, whatever you want to call it. Lambs is the best if you can afford it. But I've used some of Aldi's rum, and by God, in fact I'm going to show it, because it's a bloody good rum actually. It's a dark rum from Aldi's. And it's that one. Is it Hopkin? Premium Caribbean Spirit Dark Rum. .37.5 volume. But it's a decent rum actually. So, but yeah, two good slugs of each, and top it up with boiling water, and bye. It sits like a hot water bottle on your chest. It's grand. My granddad used to swear by it, and my mother, I think she had us drinking it when we shouldn't have been drinking it, but you know, we were a little bit too young for it. Well, not too young, but if you were coming down with anything, it was hot rum and Ribena. So this weekend I'll be doing absolutely nought. I can't go mauling because the ground's too hard. You can't put traps in when the ground's hard. So that won't be getting done. I might pop up with rifle over the weekend and see if there's any rats up at the... Well, it depends what weather's going to be like first. If it's fine, I might pop up at buildings with rifle and see if there's any rats to shoot. And... well, if it's our card, I ain't standing and catching me bloody death for the sake of a couple of rats. That is a certainty. If it's not worth it. Like out, your health comes first, doesn't it? So no, your entries, I've been obviously reading your entries, your commenters. Made some brilliant. They've made some good ones, really, crackers. And some I'd give them like a. If I was marking, give them an A. Some of them, and some of them I think I'd give them a D plus. Must try harder. Come on, guys, you know, don't just... It's not hard to write a poem. Sit yourselves down with a good bowl, a good drink by your side, and just have a think what rhymes with what. And then eventually it all comes together and you've got yourself a poem. Good for the mind as well. Gets your mind churning over, and once you do start writing them, I think they're fun, and you do start to enjoy writing them. You know, those ones I wrote in hospital, well, they kept my mind busy, put it that way. And I always enjoyed a bit anyway. I think the very first poem I wrote, I still remember, it was about a couple of liners. And it was, I don't like school, it's such a bore, it's like a prison with its long corridor. And it went, I think that was about the first, we had to do quick ones at school. And that was, I think that would have been my very, very first poem. So that's going back some years, and I've always remembered that. And then there's some road ones, but we can't really say that on here. I'll tell you a tale that's sure to please about a farting competition held on Stockton-on-Tees. Competitor one was Mrs. McLeod. She bent over double and farted aloud. And that's as much as I'm saying about that one. But yeah, good fun. And then, but yeah, enjoy doing them, enjoy writing them. And I'm off and on about absolutely bugger all here. Just a bit of a Friday afternoon. Talking to you as I'm cleaning my pipes, which I've now done. Does that one to do? No, that one's to do. So yeah, waffling on, chatting away, talking to myself, talking to you, if you're willing to listen. I say it's just a bit of Friday afternoon banter while I'm cleaning my pipes, because there isn't a right lot really to talk about. We can't talk about weather all afternoon. So, as always, have a brilliant weekend. Those in the UK, keep warm. I've just been watching the news here because this government, they took away the old pensioners' winter payment allowance, and it's people like them and those who are on breadline who are going to be struggling when it comes to times like this. And I know there's those who didn't need it in the first place, who were like multi-millionaires and they're still getting the cold weather payment. Like, I think it was was it Stringfellow, or whatever you call him, when he first got his, he handed it to a charity because he said, I don't need it. He said, I've got enough. And that's what the government were doing, giving all this money to people who didn't need it. And now this government have stopped it for those who do need it. Apparently they've kept it going for those up on the bread line, but on the bread line, but there's those who was also struggling. Who just need a helping hand, but there you go. That's this waff-arse of a government we've got. So whether we get this general election, which everybody's wanting, we'll have to wait and see. But I bloody hope we do. Right, guys, that's me. Have a brilliant weekend. Where's my pipe gone? Have a brilliant weekend. I'm going to finish off this bowl of Irish Flake. Put my temper down again. I'll finish off this bowl of Irish Flake. Put my feet up. In front of you on fire, and I'm going to keep warm. That's my plan for the weekend, keeping warm. And I better get my snow shovel out because I'll have to clear Sheila's little bit next door. I usually do as much as I can snow clearing for other people and those who can't. And it's sometimes annoying for those who can, don't bother to come and help. That's my grudge, but there you go. Help thy neighbour. I'll say it again if I haven't already said it, but have a brilliant weekend. Enjoy whatever you do and be safe. But as always, be kind to each other, because if we're all kind to each other, we all get on, don't we? I'll see you later. Have a good one. Ta-da.